Yeah, I'm heading to a callback now. This oh boy. All right, let's get this one. Awesome job. Good work, man. Huh? Yeah, I'm heading to a callback now. This oh boy, you know, when I get a customer that is not happy with what we do, it doesn't matter how small it is. It really, I get to the point where I can't even sleep. I can't sleep at night. It's just like I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking, what could I have done to stop this from happening or minimizing this from happening? And I'm a little bit frustrated, but I'm frustrated, I guess, on myself, because I guess I didn't explain it correctly to the customer. But this is what happened. When we mow centipede grass that is fertilized, during the springtime, it starts to come up, and it comes up pretty leggy and slow. So we mow low, right? We mow at 2 inches, 2.5, depending on the turf. So once it becomes summer and it starts to get hot, we start to bring it up little by little, right? because again, you know, it minimizes the evaporation. You know, you're paying to get the lawn fertilized. It makes no sense to cut off all the freaking leaves and just leave you with, you know, that crazy looking lawn. So we bring it up. So what happened is the front is nice, as far as nice and level, but the sides, for some reason it didn't get enough fertilizer, whatever the case might be. But you know, you have those string, and then you have those tall weeds, and you know, but everything is cut even. But the customer went out there, looked at it, and wasn't happy with the way it looks. So I tried to explain to her that, you know, all we have to do is basically let the lawn grow on the side so it can get even with the front. But they don't want, you know, they don't want that. They want it back down to where it was. Now, I also suggested, and I kind of, you know, re-emphasized that, okay, so, you know, once we bring it down and it gets pretty hot and you don't have enough water, you're going to have those dry areas, and, you know, some of it may kind of, you know, look pretty bad or whatever the case might be, you know, because, you know, they have a corner lot. She says, no, that's fine, you know, we'll deal with it when it happens. So I'm heading over there to recut the lawn. I mowed it at 3.50 or 3.70 or 75 to bring it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to 3 inches, and you know, that's what, you know, the lowest I can take it, where it won't look like crap. Because again, guys, I understand what the customer wants. I understand, you know, at the end of the day, is what makes the customer happy. But also keep in mind that, you know, our vehicles are parked in front of this beautiful, beautiful turf, and you know, I want to make sure that our business look like, you know, a professional business, know what the heck they're doing, and not you know, showed up and chopped up and made the place look like crap. So that's what I'm heading over to and fixing it for them. But yeah, this callback is a little bit you know, it got me a little bit on a different level, but like anything else, I'll make it happen. Life goes on. As long as my customer is happy, that's all that matters. Now, the only thing, I guess, is just for me, I guess, you know, I'm being human here. It's a little bit embarrassing to me that I was here yesterday and here I am today again. So neighbors and people will see it. Why the heck is he coming back again? Didn't he cut this yesterday? And you know, it makes the business look bad. Just my opinion. But we'll fix it. We'll fix it and we'll make it look good. And I will suck it up and drive on, right? That's an old military term. Suck it up and drive on. I'll suck it up and drive on, and life goes on. All right, just wanted to share this with you guys. Just make sure that you take the time and educate your customers on why you do certain things. This way, you know, she was pissed at the beginning. The text was, I mean, you know, like, you know, text doesn't have any fluctuation to it, so everything you send in text sounds kind of crazy and bad. But once I, you know, I don't text back. She texted me, I didn't text back. I called her and I told her, I say, hey, this is Johnny. Hey, I'm the one who mowed your lawn, and this is why I did what I did. Oh, okay, got it. It makes sense, but you know, I still want it to be done, and no problem, life goes on. But if you have a situation like that, guys, always call a customer and talk to the customer and have them say what they have to say, and don't cut them off. Have the customer say what they have to say, and once you get that little pause in between, then you explain, okay? You don't tell them, you explain. And then at the end of the day is what the customer wants. Okay, they're the one who lives in the property. It's their home, and you are providing a service. All right, I hope this helps. Have a great one, guys. Pop smoke. Peace.